Buongiorno a tutti. Fatemi sapere se mi sentite. Guys, let me know if you hear me. Volevo dire un attimo due parole di sostegno non so, ai miei colleghi in Italia, che purtroppo ho sentito ieri le parole del ministro Conte, cioè del governo e di Conte, che purtroppo dice che i parrucchieri apriranno a giugno. Ragazzi, qua la situazione, lo so, è difficile. Io non so come potrei essere d'aiuto, fatemelo sapere, però devo dire la verità, sono qua a Londra da ormai 10 anni, anzi 11 anni, ho un'attività da 5 anni e il governo in Inghilterra sta aiutando come aveva promesso e anche di più. Sono stati stanziati subito, da quando abbiamo fatto l'application, dei fondi per il sostegno dell'azienda, cioè fornitori, acqua, luce, gas, telefono, queste cose qua, pagare i proprietari e tra oggi e domani arriveranno i soldi per i dipendenti e credo proprio che manterranno la promessa. Non è che siamo lì a pensare magari arrivano, magari non arrivano, perché sono stato i fondi per i negozi sono arrivati nel giro di 3 giorni da quando abbiamo fatto l'application, quindi non credo che non mantengano anche la promessa su gli stipendi dei dipendenti. Anche se fosse, riusciremo comunque a pagare i dipendenti perché ci hanno già dato dei fondi per i negozi, quindi io non lo so, mi dispiace un sacco e spero che la situazione migliori velocemente. Io non capisco come un paese così forte come l'Italia possa andare così in basso. Cioè veramente una cosa dalla quale apro la mattina le news e mi dispiace. Vabbè, vi dico subito, oggi siamo con Oumi, lo farò in inglese, quindi non sarà in italiano come ho fatto l'altra volta. Oumi è una ragazza che viene dal Marocco, bravissima, originaria marocchina, passata in Spagna, è appena iniziato questo lavoro e gli chiederemo un po' di domande sulle erbe, perché ovviamente venendo da paesi come il Marocco lei ne sa tanto, quindi le chiederemo un po'. Vabbè, parto in inglese. Ancora un abbraccio a tutti i miei colleghi in Italia, tutti in Italia, perché non sono solo i parrucchieri quelli che stanno soffrendo. Vabbè, poi continueremo a fare live in italiano dove possiamo rispondere a più domande o magari invitare anche qualche collega in Italia che vuole dire la sua con noi. Sarebbe carino fare un confronto tra noi e l'Italia. Va bene, comunque, guys, sorry for the Italian interruption. I wanted to express my, support to all my Italian friends and family and hairdressers that I'm hearing, unfortunately, that they are going to open not before June. This is really bad for the field, because they cannot afford to stay closed for that long, especially because I'm understanding that the government is doing very little to help them out. So I'm close to each of them, and I'd like also to actually do a live with some of them to understand what's really happening, especially with the hairdressing industry. There are some comments coming. Ciao Melba! Lo so, purtroppo veramente mi dispiace. Io sento tutti i giorni dei colleghi in Italia, tutti i giorni, perché faccio parte del Green Team, che è quel gruppo di parrucchieri che lavora con le erbe, con le piante tintorie, e sto sentendo purtroppo notizie brutte. C'è anche mia mamma. Okay, I'm gonna bring Oumi up. I already did a little introduction for her. Ciao Oumi. Oh God, the audio is not here. The audio is not here. Oumi, I have to do like I did for Claudio yesterday. I will kick you out again and I will bring you back in, okay? Sorry. My God. I don't know why this happens all the time, especially at 3 o'clock. Yeah, everything works fine between 2:30 to 3 o'clock, and then let's try again. Anyway, guys, yeah, the situation in Italy is really bad for the industry. They are trying to open a bit slowly, but it doesn't look like it looks like the help from the government is not enough. They are not giving them any sort of money to let them being closed for another month. I think just few people are gonna make it out from this. Vabbè. So, dicevo, non so se ci stanno seguendo più italiani o più gente di qua. Comunque, devo fare l'inglese. Umi dovrebbe essere tornata. Speriamo con l'audio.
Hi, Gennaro.
Hey, Umi, ciao.
Yes. How are you doing?
I'm good. And you?
Nice to see you again.
So I was explaining the guys who you are, where you come from a little bit.
Yes.
And
I'm mixed.
You're a bit mixed from Spanish and yeah, but it's still a Mediterranean area.
Exactly.
Oumi,
I still have that Italian touch from Spain. Yeah?
Yes, especially when you ate my pasta. I mean,
exactly. On your break. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
It was so nice. What can I do? I just tried a little bit and I couldn't stop.
So I didn't tell the guys, but you are actually doing Ramadan now. I didn't know.
Yes.
So it's the period where you dedicate everything to God.
To God, you fast the whole day, the whole month until the sun goes. So now it's around 8:19, 8:15, around that time. Yeah, and during the night we pray a lot, as much as we can. We read the Quran, the book, during the day. We give all our time to God as much as we can.
That's very nice.
Yes.
I mean, it's also nice because usually in this period, sometimes when you have to work, you don't have much time to do this
exactly,
stuff.
And you get tired.
Yeah. Now instead, you are actually all dedicated to the family
exactly.
and
to
God.
Stay at home. Yes. Which is very nice.
Oumi, I was telling the guys already, especially the Italian people, that you coming from Morocco.
Yes.
You have, that's one of the places where our kind of coloring
coming from.
Exactly, it started there. There are voices, there are rumors that Egyptians started coloring with henna. That was more than 2000 years, that was a long time ago.
Exactly.
So
yeah, but as I told you, I never knew that there is a lot of plants. I just knew there is henna. As a tradition, as a Moroccan Arabic tradition, even Indian tradition, they use it to make tattoo with henna. It stays for 1 week. They use it to color the hair, and is it like a treatment for the hair for people who losing the hair. We used to put it on our hair a lot. When I was young, my mom used to do that for me and for her as well. But yeah, I never knew there is another plant as well to color the hair until I know you. Now I know the power of the plants. No?
So yeah, but that's the thing. I was thinking that some of these countries are so tight with traditions that sometimes it's not happening often that people start looking at something else. Because it's like when you want to change my pasta recipe, I would go crazy, yeah? But it might turn out good.
Exactly. So, because they already know there is one plant who is good for everyone. So they are scared to try something else. because
Yeah.
it may be good, it may not be good. So let me try something that my moms know and my grandma already knows.
Yeah, absolutely. Uh,
Exactly.
my passion started there because when I started, pretty much there wasn't so many plants to color
Hmm.
hair. People were using some plants such as turmeric or indigo. For example, indigo was used to color blue jeans
Blue
before
jeans,
the
yes, yes,
chemical
yes.
dye was
Yeah,
so. And my passion started seeing henna. So when I saw henna, I was like, okay, this is beautiful. I mean, the hair
exactly.
quality it's really unbelievable. The only problem that people don't like red. So
Exactly. And even when I was young, they used to tell me if you have damaged hair, if you put henna on your hair, it will make it very bad. It will go dry. If you
well,
have very, very damaged hair with bleach and you put henna, it will go bad. So I don't know. So I was like,
yeah,
no, I don't want to put henna on my hair anymore. And because I can see everyone who puts henna become red because they don't mix it with anything else. Just henna water, put it on your head. That's it.
yeah. And Umi, before you put the henna, sometimes there is also the possibilities that this henna, even if it's coming from Morocco, is
Yeah.
not completely pure.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
this is one of the reasons why the hair becomes dry.
Yes.
Because henna, pure henna, it fixes the hair. Pure henna makes the hair better.
Yes.
There's
Yeah.
no way.
Yes. Yes.
It might change the color, make it that you don't like it, that it's too red, but pure henna makes healthier hair. So when I found that some henna weren't making the hair healthy, it's because they had some chemical additions inside.
Exactly. And as you know, now we have the other herbs, so we can mix it with henna, like altea, amla. Thanks to God, we can have the shiny and soft and everything.
Everything else. No, no, that's true.
Exactly. Before, no one knows that, but now it's very clear.
I think somebody's saying hi to
Ciao.
you, which is
Yeah, she's my friend. Hi.
and vabbè, Lisa, Sara.
Oh, ciao,
So,
Sara.
Umi, so we can go ahead and maybe, you've never been a hairdresser before. How did you start? What
No.
was your...
I don't have I don't know too many things to say, but I started with you. I
Okay.
never had yes, I never had any course or anything before. So when I start to think about to become a hairdresser, I was like, okay, the best way to do is to to go inside the salon and see what's happened, how they work, how it's going. So I start to look for a salon, the one who does apprentices, and I found too many, but the one who was like more attractive for me was you, because you guys do every Monday training and no one does it, which is really good because every Monday you're not working, you just sitting and learning, the whole time you're just learning from senior stylists, from art directors, from the owner of the company, which is really good. Even on my first interview, it was a very, very good impression because I saw you sitting with the students, spending the time with the students. Even running a big business, you were still sitting there with them and showing them what is good, what is right, giving them from your time, telling them your secrets, and
Yeah.
that's really nice.
You know what I found? I'm going to be completely honest with you. Many times I found myself giving 100% to somebody, and I give it to everybody. And then sometimes somebody turns that doesn't continue because maybe it's too much, or it's too much work, or it's too heavy, or it's, whatever reason. Uh,
Hmm.
in 80% of the cases, those people texted me back like 6 months later, even a year later, feeling sorry that they didn't understand at the time how much we were giving to them. Uh,
Exactly.
So yeah, no, it's good that you see it. You see it
No,
before.
because everyone who, for example, now my friends, they're asking me, "Oh, I love you too." Everyone who was asking me, "Oh, are you apprentice in the salon?" No, that's not good. They will make you work very hard, but that's completely not right. Especially with you, I haven't been in another salon, but with you, no, we working together. We helping everyone's. We working as a team. We study everything, and every single stylist is giving me time during the day to show me, look, we did this because of this, we for this client we did this because of this. And I love it,
Yeah,
because after 1 week I was already feeling part of the family.
yeah. No, I understand, and I think because we are not an MVQ, so we as a company we cannot release a certificate of becoming a hairdresser. Uh, and to be honest, there is many people who have done the school, and I 100% don't condemn it. I'm okay with it, but I also think that uh, working and learning at the same time properly, it's better. Like
It's
I,
better.
yeah. So
And plus 1 day a week we gave the theory and the practice and everything.
yeah,
And during the week you looking at the clients,
you're looking at what's happening for real.
exactly. So
Yeah,
you study on Monday and then you practice it during the week, which is
yeah.
very good.
But these things are doing training. Even now, I think you are doing training with the guys, right?
Yes,
What are
yes.
you studying this week?
We are studying the colors. For
Colorimetry.
example,
Colorimetry.
exactly the colors, and we did the phytophilos, we did the away, yes.
Yes.
We studied everything about away and about the herbs, every single herbs. I love it, to be honest. And next week I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but I'm so excited.
I was thinking to do it myself with you guys, the next one. But
Mhm.
I think on the school they are already talking about what's going to be the next. But I think very soon I would like to do for everybody the second step for the natural colors, which is the more
Mhm.
advanced one, where you
Exactly.
understand how double steps works, how
Mhm.
to make dark brown out of henna. But it's
Yeah, that
more
would be very helpful.
we're gonna need
Yeah,
a
and even now, like I'm sure some of the company, they're not even asking about the team, no, like GA team, we are still having we are still in contact all the time, doing training as usual. Every Monday we have something new, like nothing happened,
yeah. No, but
asking
it's
about
good.
each other.
At
It's
the
very nice.
beginning, you're like, okay, I need to study now. But then you realize that it's important. It's helpful. It makes
Exactly, when you come back you still, you
you know
still have
something.
everything on your hand, on your head. Yes, you still have everything, even more.
All right. So you came to us. We had an interview. You never been a hairdresser before, so you cannot do comparisons to between us and other hairdressers. But so far, what is the thing that you like the most working with us, apart from the natural colors and the
When I started working with you after 1 week, I had that feeling like, look, this is not a job. This is not a job. This is like a second house. You come here and they make you feel like you are part of them. You are a part of the family. Like even during the shift, you feel like you are with your brothers and sisters. We are not a team. We're helping each other in everything. They show you everything. They give you their secrets. They share with you everything. I love it, to be honest. And the most things I like on you, you take care of your clients. You don't take you like. It's not about money or about what they want. It's about what is good for them. It's about what you see is good for them. They might want this, but you're gonna tell them, no, I'm not gonna do it because it's not good for you. I know what's gonna happen after 2-3 months, and then you're gonna come back to me. But I want the best for you. I will do this,
yeah,
and they
that's
trust you. That's exactly, they trust you because you are very honest with them, and they can see that on your eyes. So they trust you 100%. And I
yeah.
love this
Thank
this
you.
way.
That's
This is
very nice.
nothing. I never see this kind of things in another salon, to be honest.
So because you've been coloring your hair somewhere else.
Yes, of course. I didn't know you.
Oh, you did a sister and the whole family loved it.
Oh, nice. Maybe blow dry or something. Yeah, that's a Gennaro's blow dry.
The new one. New one.
Yeah.
What about makeup? Yumi, you do also makeup, right?
Yes, I do also makeup. Now, when I start working with the salon, I do less. I do all when I'm on my day offs, but I do brides makeup, guest makeup. I do, yeah. I love, to be honest, I love doing makeup as well. And it's something, you know, it's together, it's customer service. So at the same time, is almost same thing because doing hair for clients, you're making it feel good, you're making it feel comfortable, happy, beautiful, and doing makeup is same feeling. So
Yes.
yeah, it's same thing.
It's the look. It has to be always complete. Yeah, I mean, makeup. It's something I don't know. So
Yeah, but the kind of makeup I do, I would say, is Arabic makeup or Asian makeup. You know, is not. But anyway, makeup artists can do everything.
yes, I was looking at a video 3 days ago about the makeup artist of Jennifer Lopez.
Hmm.
I mean, even if I don't understand about makeup, that makeup was wow. I mean,
Was wow,
really
yeah.
beautiful. So yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful science. It's a beautiful artistic field, and I would love to learn. You know, I should start learning it. I mean, that would be nice. Can you teach me some makeup?
Of course. Of course, why not? You show me how to become like you, and then we show you how to become
Right,
like
okay.
me.
Okay, deal.
Exactly, we can share everything.
Not bad. Umi, let me get some questions that I already brought up for the guys. You know, I just pick up random questions.
Yes, of course.
Do you have any favorite product? Something that you really
Favorite
like?
products. Yes, I do.
Which one?
I like. Do you mean from herbs or from any products?
Any.
Okay, I love the shampoos, the Fitafila shampoos.
Mm.
All of them, to be honest, all of them. all of them. They are super nice. They smell super good. They give. You feel your hair is so healthy.
It's so clean, very healthy.
It's so
yeah.
clean and healthy. Yes, I love the volumizing roots from Away, especially for me because I have this kind of fine hair and empty hair. So I love it. I love it. Even the clients love it as well.
Yeah, the volumizing root spray is also my favorite product. One of my favorite products.
Yes, and another one is all the treatment, the organic treatments. I love them.
All of them.
All of them. I cannot say this or this because all of them, they are great for the hair. You can see, for example, you can see Marika's hair. It has bright, shiny, and if you ask her, Marika, what do you do? Just organic treatments. I love it.
Umi, we got a new client.
Yeah, so Gennaro can do the hair and I can do the
You
makeup.
are sorted. Hair and makeup, you are done.
But we hope so. Corona is gone, so we can do it.
Of course. So, vabbè, with the treatment, you like all of them. No, I understand what you mean. I mean, especially if you are new. You know,
Did you see Lisa's hair? How nice it looks with Fino Greco.
Yeah, very nice. So, what have you learned? This is a tricky question. Yeah.
Oh.
What have you learned about hair? Something that before you wouldn't ever have thought. You know what I mean?
Yes, of course. Of course. I never thought you can color hair with apart from henna with another herbs.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Yes, I never know there is natural treatment. I always know there is a conditioner, there is a mask, but never ever natural one.
Okay.
I never knew you can do a blow dry starting from here.
That's good.
I never ever knew that before. Yeah. So when I do it for clients, they're like looking at me or for my friends, what's he doing? Like, It starts in a blow dry from the front. Too many.
But
Yeah.
why? We know why it's convenient to start from the. Apart from being different, which it can be one of the
Yeah,
reasons.
no. They start feeling good. The client starts feeling, nice and good. She doesn't see the back. She's well, okay. We're almost
Exactly.
done.
But also the color. Imagine you did the hair color that you are not sure about, or maybe there is something that the client wants to change. You finish a blow dry, and then she find out that the color is not the right one. It's better to blow dry the front, so you can see already the color. And if there is anything to rinse, you have done one section, not 90% of the head.
Yes.
So
And I never knew there is kind of highlights, chatouche. So is kind of healthy. It doesn't damage your roots.
yes.
That's that's a very good idea, to be honest. I
Well, I
think
don't
it's the
know.
Italian way. Yes.
I don't know if I have to. I don't know if I have to go technical. But the reason about why Chatouche damages less than highlights or than any tint is because Chatouche or balayage, you are going to lift just a little percentage of the entire head. When you put a color in the roots, even if you are just putting this much, you are lifting 100% of the hair. Lifting, even if the color is dark, there is a lifting happening that you don't see because the pigment is going to cover that lift. But the lift
Yes.
has happened, and the lift is what damages. So whenever you go light, let's try to make the least amount of possible of light. I always think that the highlights or balayage or chatouche, let's call it however you like, made in the right spots are going to look better than a lot of them without thinking about where to put it.
Yes, and something else I really like, especially on GA, I never saw before, is when they do straight hair, they start from like this, pushing to the front, and the back parts, they ask the client to go down, and then when you look up, everything is nice. That was so nice. That's why I never saw these kind of things before, to be honest.
Yeah, you're talking about people like Paolo here.
Yeah, Paolo.
What is Carmen is asking? Who is the staff
Oh,
person?
Carmen, mamma mia.
Who is the staff person you inspired the most out of?
In the beginning, I worked a lot with Marika, and then apart from you, I spent a lot of time with Paolo. Yeah, he just like so the people who I spent a lot of time was Paolo and Marika, and as well Rekka. Rekka, she was, when I was in London Bridge, she was, and with the doll, we was always practicing together. So she was giving me a lot of her time as well. And Aushra. I don't want to forget Felice.
You don't want to forget Felicia. No.
And Sarah. Sarah, she's always there. She's always there for everything.
Well, that's the thing. It's good. It's good to Umi. What is how is the best way for you to become a good hairdresser? Is to have people who tell you how to do it, right?
Exactly.
If,
And tell you to be with, because if you learn the theoric, you still need the practice. But if you have someone who will give you the theoric and practice at the same time, and practice, see the real, see everything on real on the clients, that's really good. And you know what, the more things I like is like you're gonna learn from people like you and from people more than you. So you're gonna learn all the levels, as we have all the levels. We have senior, we have you creative director, art director, we have everything. So you're gonna learn a bit of everything,
yeah, no,
which
but
is really
to be
good.
honest, I said it in the last meeting before we locked down. If there is anybody who has a bit more experience than you have to stick to that person. You have to stay there,
Exactly.
look what this person is doing. Like even if doesn't matter if you don't have time or this, there's always something to learn from people.
From them. Yes. Of course.
Well, uh, I'm just gonna fetch a couple more questions.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we say that working with us is like being in a family, but at the same time,
Mhm.
it's hard, right?
Sorry,
It's hard.
to work with.
Yeah, to work like so many hours with so many people and with so many clients, and
It's
especially,
not hard. It's because we are so busy all the time.
yeah.
Sometimes we are super busy, and at the same time you need to learn and help.
Hmm.
And sometimes it's a little bit hard, but it's still good. It's good because at the same time you learn how to manage on busy time, how to manage between, as you can see, Paolo is between 3 4 clients, running around. So you be like, am I gonna be like this?
Yes, yes, you are gonna be like that. You are
Because he
gonna be
doesn't
like
want to
that.
deception, he wants to make everyone's happy. Sometimes the clients doesn't have appointments, but because he really want to help that client, he really care about the client. So okay, let me do this as well.
Yeah, but this is why you see. This is why when junior comes in, and this is how a junior becomes a senior or a
Because
director.
exactly.
Is when uh, that's how I became a junior. You know, there were people too busy, and then I got one client out of those people, and my everything has to be like they did it. If you do that, then you're gonna get that person coming back to you, and then two, then
Exactly.
three, and then five. Then you build up your clientele,
Step
and
by step.
then you're
Exactly.
gonna have a junior next to you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well,
And to be honest, I'm so happy because I think I did the right one choosing you. Thanks to God. And I really miss you, to be honest. I really, really miss you. I hope you're gonna come back soon.
well, I mean, as I said, I was saying before we started that in Italy they extended lockdown until 1st of June for hairdressers.
Okay.
For us, there is no words yet, but as I can see in London, I think things are moving a bit faster here, whether with the help from the government, but also with actually people not really caring that much. I mean, I'm going out, I see thousands of people on the streets, thousands.
Yeah, but I would say I don't know why they're not posting the number of who has been recovered. People who are not sick anymore.
That's
Why?
also true.
This number will make us happy as well. But
It's also true. I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for these numbers. I don't know. They're waiting because there's a new virus. You never know if it's gone for real or it's coming back. Some people got
mhm.
it again. So it's a big mess.
Yeah, and when you have corona, you have to stay at home. But if you have kids, I had my friend. She has 4 kids, and she had corona, and they told her just stay at home.
With the kids.
But yeah, she has 3 kids. They told her, okay, don't let your kids come around you. I mean,
It's easy. With 5 kids, I don't think it's easy.
no, it's not easy, of course.
Well, vabbè, Umi, I think we can stop it here. I mean, that's.
Perfect.
Is there anything that you want to say to people who want to start this job or would like to start this career? Don't advertise G. I mean, work with us. That's already said. Whoever is gonna watch it,
I would
they
say
know
if
who we
you
are.
if you are thinking to be a hairdresser, think about it 1 2 3 4 times. Because hairdresser is not just cut your hair, cut people's hair, blah blah blah. Like there is a lot of this kind of hairdresser. They just want to do their jobs and go home. If you want
Yeah.
really to shine, in the market, you need to take care about your clients. You need to study every day. Even if you are a creative director, you will be still learning. This is a word you
You have to
never
learn
stop
more,
learning.
more than the others because you have to teach them.
Exactly, because you need to learn from your mistakes. It's not just a mistake and that's it. No, you need to know why these mistakes happen. This mistake can never happen again. I did this and this, and I had this result, so I can never do this and this. And you need to know the reason.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want really to become a hairstylist, choose the right salon.
Hmm. It's us, guys. It's us. Vabbè, Umi, uh, thank you so much for being with
Thank
me
you so much to you. It was nice to be on your page and to talk with everyone. I hope to see you again soon and take care, everyone, and
today.
stay safe and stay at home. Ciao, Gennaro. Ciao.
Well, she's so nice. I mean, super positive person. She's lovely. Uh, you know, she was like a new, so completely new in the hairdressing business, and you know, I started the hard way. I brushed the floor for like I believe 6 months for real before starting shampoos anybody. And then I shampooed people for like another year. So I think this is the good approach in terms of discipline, but I think it's a bit too much. So both things together, discipline plus actual work, is going to help new juniors coming in. And nothing. What can I say? Uh, today with Ume we finished actually with the hairdressing. We have some more people. Maybe we have Georgia. I need to know. I need to see first. But from this week, from today, we are going to start making more informative video, a bit less live, still with every 1-2 days publishing, but those videos are going to be a bit more informative about hairdressing, how, for example, hair color works for real, like what's happening with semi-permanent or demi-permanent or a permanent color or direct dye or I don't know, highlights. What's the difference? And it's many people who don't know that. Many hairdressers don't know that. So we are going to do that. And nothing. I will speak with my guys. They are coming up with more ideas and more things to tell and explain. And nothing. I would like to remind you, as usual, our contest is still going on. You can see it on our social media. There is a way for you to win complete makeover with GA. Basically, there is some rules to get in, so you have to send a video, but you will find those informations on our pages. And the other thing is our e-commerce is live. It's beautiful. We are still working on it, but it's getting there. And that's it. I think that's it. So we will see you Wednesday, or with Georgia, or with another live streaming. Thank you for being with us. Thanks to Umi, and I will just say hello to all my Italian hairdressers friends who received bad news yesterday about opening in June. You have all my support. Thank you so much, guys. See you on Wednesday.